when a surprise debut occurred. That's right, PKM, Dalton Skull's brother, made his UWA debut to be the first entrant on the Underground Challenge. And we were in for a doozy, because just because they're blood doesn't mean they wouldn't take it to the absolute limit. The two waged war against one another in only a way that family could, but in the end, when PKM was not paying attention, Dalton Skull took care of business, hitting the last resort knee and getting the 1-2-3 on his brother. And just when you thought that it was all over, PKM suddenly attacked his brother, leaving him laying. Since then, Dalton Skull has been talking about getting a rematch with PKM that is yet to be made. Now then, let's go to the Underground Challenge.
Like I said the other week, anyone, anywhere, any place can come and face me for this Underground Championship. After what PKM did to me, after my sign of respect to him, disrespectful. But you know what my stipulation is going to be? Since this Underground Championship is a stipulation title, I want to have a hardcore submissions match against anyone from the back, from anywhere, any place, any fed. Come on out.
I'll take that challenge.
Well, it seems like somebody's stepping up. Let's see. Oh, well, that guy's carrying a tomahawk. I'm not sure who it is. Let's go to the ring announcer to see who this guy is.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is match number 2 of Dalton Skull's Underground Challenge. Introducing first, the challenger, the Southern Viking. His opponent, he is the Underground Champion, Dalton Skull.
All right, there you have it. The guy that is answering the challenge is the Southern Viking. We have a little bit more information on him. He is from BYCW also. So this is going to be a good... Oh, no. Oh, the match is not started. Okay. They're just going to go at it now. These two apparently are familiar with one another. Skull with a front face like with a Southern Viking plants him down with a wrestling hold. I'm beginning to think... Well, Dalton Skull has the toys out, has a kendo stick now. Gonna batter the Southern Viking with it. The Underground Champion, well-versed in hardcore wrestling. That's how he won the title, beating now World Heavyweight Champion Chase Sullivan for that belt nearly a month ago. Now the Southern Viking has a street sign. He whacks Dalton Skull across the back with it. Referee is helping in the ladder in the ring. That is his job after all. And the Southern Viking is still wailing on Dalton Skull with that street sign as Dalton Skull gets the kendo stick once again. Throws Viking into the corner. The Underground Champion trying to find a way and a big splash. Skull is in control and now has that massive ladder. Gonna set it up here for something. The ceiling's a little bit low. That's all we can work with for right now.
This is base.
And the champion is setting the ladder up. You think after last time he'd want to get this match done and over with, because I can tell he's in a foul mood now. Dalton Skull is climbing the rungs of the ladder. Oh, big axe handle. Sends the Viking in the corner again. And the champion now is going to position the Southern Viking in between the rungs of the ladder. What's he going to do here? Big bicycle kick. And that stuns the Southern Viking. Dalton just walked under a ladder. That's some pretty bad luck. Trying to get him up now. I believe the Viking is in control. Throws him against the ladder. What would it mean for the Southern Viking to beat the Underground Champion in a one-on-one contest? That would mean he would get a title shot later on. Something that PKM couldn't do. Now the Southern Viking has a steel chair and Dalton Skull trying to avoid. Oh no! Dalton was trying to play smart, but he just couldn't do it. The Viking is just ramming him in the gut with the steel chair, but Dalton somehow got out of it. Dalton does with the chair. Big hip attack from a diving position. Beautiful thinking there by Dalton Skull just to keep wearing down the Southern Viking. Because now he's just trying to maybe wear him down a little bit more. After what PKM did to the Dalton Skull, I can tell that Dalton Skull wants nothing more than to prove everybody wrong and show just why he's the underground champion. And now Dalton Skull is on the outside, and this is giving the Southern Viking a lot of time to recuperate. Because now, when you know it, there's that casket that we've seen over and over again. Referee helping with the chair setting up. The referee has been given specific instructions to help with any kind of weapon placement. And that's the Underground Challenge is about. Pure hardcore wrestling. It's a fever pitch now. Skull's trying to get everything ready, but the Southern Viking is still maybe playing possum. Trying to do something here. Dalton has him in a bulldog. No. Viking might have caught him. The Southern Viking. Oh, no! The Viking just threw Dalton down onto that casket. It didn't really budge much for Dalton. Now the Viking has a stick. Rams it into the back. Let's see this replay of a diving hip shot from the chair. That took a lot out of the Southern Viking and knocked him down for a little bit. Now the match is still going to go on. Dalton has taken control back. Dalton Skull climbing the ladder. The Viking is stunned. Dalton off the rope and he puts him through the casket. Puts the Viking through the casket. As Dalton Skull takes the kendo stick. What is he going for here? What's he going to do? He has him in a guillotine submission with a kendo stick lodged in there. Will the Southern Viking give up? Is he going to tap?
Ring the bell! Ring the bell!
Wait, no. Oh.
Ding, 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 ding.
The bell has rung. Dalton Skull has won by give up. The referee has made the decision. Dalton Skull has won this contest. The Southern Viking gave up, but I gotta give it to him. He had a good performance here this evening. Dalton Skull is once again staying to. Oh, what, Dalton? What are you doing? He's going up on Brett's rope. What's he gonna do here? Oh God! A diving knee to the Southern Viking. Dalton Skull has a point to prove, ladies and gentlemen. He is just holding that belt up. He's still attacking the Viking. Referee's trying to calm him down. That chip on his shoulder just keeps getting bigger. Thank you all for tuning in to Dalton Skull's Underground Challenge Episode 2. Stay tuned for the third episode of the challenge. We will see you later.